think any year you can make strides. You bring in new guys. We look at new schemes. We just try to become better. We got new guys up front. So I think it can take a considerable jump this upcoming year.
Was there any aspect where you feel like you guys left meat on the bone in the run last year?
Yeah, I thought that we could be more explosive at times. Travis loved to thug it out. Gave you everything that he had. Same thing with Austin, but I think we got a couple of guys in the room that can really run. So we'll get a chance to see those guys in the next couple of years.
What have you seen from the two freshmen so far this camp? I know they had some good moments in the spring.
I think they've picked up right where they left off. I do. They're continuing to grow. With those guys, you don't ever worry about them running the ball. It's all about kind of protections and blitz pickups and stuff like that. And they're coming along, so it's great to see. Really good to see.
I know it's early, but overall, how do you feel about the pass blocking?
I think we've made leaps and bounds even after last year, and Travis was really good at it. But I think we're going to be a pretty good crew when it comes to protecting the quarterback.
What signs have pointed to that for you?
We do one-on-ones in team, get a chance to identify where the blitz is coming from, how they close out, what they look like on contact. So just becoming more consistent in those types of drills and when those times arise. So they're doing a good job.
Talk about Austin Jones, and we talked about Marshawn Lloyd coming over and freshman coming up. What's it going to take for Darwin Barlow to be part of that conversation?
Just get out here competing. This is an open job. Whoever's the best is going to be the guy that runs out there. Darwin has made tremendous strides. He really has. He's put on some weight. He's bigger. He's just as fast. He's making plays that he hasn't made here before. So he's in the thick of it for sure.
What have you learned about Marshawn these last 6 months?
Oh, pro's pro. Does everything the right way. Goes the extra mile. Great leadership. He's everything that you want in a teammate and in a player.
How is he picking up the pass blocking specifically?
Really good. And again, in practice is one thing, one-on-ones is one thing, and then we'll get a chance to see what it looks like under the bright lights. But he's made tremendous strides. He's a tough dude. He's strong as an ox. But I think he's going to be able to help us there.
Do you feel like he brings any skill or trait that maybe you guys didn't have in that room last year?
He is explosive, and he's really twitchy. So I think those for him are kind of an elite skill set that we had, but not to his level. So we'll get a chance to see that in the next couple of weeks.
Are you still working with Brady Brown? Is he coming into your room?
We got some plans for Malik. We do. He'll be all over the place, and I'll just leave that for Coach.
Unheralded guy, Matt Colombo. What does he bring to your room?
Oh, man. Maturity. Matt is very mature. He is very consistent. He has a great skill set in terms of ball skills and being able to run between tackles. Matt was hurt, so this is really his first time. He finally made it through spring, and now he's in the fall, and now we're really getting a chance to finally see. So I'm very proud of where he's at right now.
I know you'll watch the tape, but anything jump out from the first day of pads?
So there was some explosive plays, and we just got to continue to have a fair amount of those, but also we got to make sure that the things that we didn't do right, we get fixed.
In the special teams return game, anything popping out to you with these guys?
Man, you got some guys that can run back there, but just trying to clean up the details, focus on the little things, and really be better up front on the KOR front line, and especially on the kickoff cover portion. We want to get down, we want to tackle people. So that's all it is, just the fundamentals.
With so many new linemen, have you seen them come together and pick up the blocking schemes?
Oh man, there's some young linemen that you guys are going to enjoy. That is for sure. But again, they're growing. This is their first day in pads, but there are some linemen that are going to be extraordinary players for the Trojans.
That's good.